Hello, and today's topic is my system broken or not? Or what do I do about it? So, before I dive in, welcome to the Systematic Trading educational videos. As usual, I do it weekly, and small disclaimer whatever I'm discussing, whatever I'm showing you, take with a grain of salt. I'm not a financial advisor, so it's up to you to do your own due diligence. Okay? Now, here's the thought, and here's why I'm doing this video. A lot of people ask me when they design their systems, do I get rid of the system? Do I remove it? When do I know if it's continuing to work? What do I do with this? How do I approach the system? Because I tested it one thing and then I'm now live trading it and it's actually not performing. Do I get rid of it? So let me show you an example what it means. Okay, so here's the performance of the S&P 1500 system, the mini version short system that I've created. It is supposed to be protective mini version short system, meaning that when the market goes down, it's supposed to go up. And when the market is going up already, it does not mean that it will help or it will work, but it can kind of drift up a little bit. And this is what was happening. Let's see, if I tested the same system from 2007 all the way to 2019, you can see that it's nicely helping us in 2008 scenario, but it also was kind of drifting up in the later years, not doing much, but still going up, and we have our projected drawdowns to be, let's say, 10%. Great. Okay, now, if I continue forward, okay, one more year passed, and we see that it started to drift down, and it's drifting down all the way to pretty much the maximum drawdown that we've calculated before. Am I worried? Some people can say, well, is the market changed by this time or something changed? Do I need to change anything? Well, but it's still not exceeding my maximum drawdown, so I think I'm still good. Okay, so you'll continue with as is. And all of a sudden, here's the pop. The COVID came in, panic is in there, nice move right there. We made money. Like, yay, we made money. We're good. And then more time passes. The market is rallying like crazy. If you recall back in COVID times, there was so much liquidity that you can pretty much take a dart, throw it at the stock, and the stock will be rallying. Okay, so in that kind of environment, you should know that mean reversion short systems will not work. It's just almost impossible because everything rallies up, and the mean reversion short systems are trying to short the stocks which are going up because the anticipation that they will revert back to the mean they will go down. But they were not going down. They were continuing to go up and up and up. So the whole thing started to break, and it exceeded my drawdown 2 times, right? From 10% that we used to have before, actually 2.5 times. It's 24.73% at this point in time. So you can see how at this point people can question and say, do I even trade this system? Do I stop using this system? What do I do with this? Okay. So let me show you what will happen further. This is what will happen if I just let it run till now. Okay? That particular date happened to be the bottom for that system. And right from that point on, it started to work yet again in 2021, in 2022, even in 2025 or 4. Even right now, it's sort of like start to pick up a little bit. And let me show you. It is working as it is designed. It was designed to work in this type of protection, or when the market goes down in this type of protection. You can see that the curve is curving up when there is a dip in the market, more severe dip in the market. Even here, I didn't show it in 2018, but you can see that it's going up while the market is going down. This is your COVID pop, the one that I said was a nice move. This is your 2022. Again, you can see how it's going up while the market is going down. You can see how here, even though the market is going up, there was a lot of already kind of like inconsistency in the market happening, and this is actually a good indication that there is all kinds of things happening behind the scene which were not good for the market. So this top of the market was kind of like a losing steam top. Okay, so you can see that that particular system would have been protecting you and going up even when the market goes up in this case, but it is going up because the market is losing steam. Okay, so from this perspective, this system was doing exactly as it was designed. So does it mean that I had to stop using that system? No, because in my case, as an example, that system would have been 1 out of 54 systems in my particular suite of systems. I'm not trading 2 or 3 systems. I'm trading dozens and dozens of systems. And that's the main reason, because each system has its own place and has its own objective. So let me show you, give you the conclusion. Do not get rid of the system just because it looks like it's broken. In a lot of cases, if you designed it right, and what I mean by right, it is adhering to its own objectives. Okay? If it is adhering to its own objectives, then you designed it right, and even though it's exceeding its own drawdowns, it doesn't mean it's a broken system. I have not yet to see any system which was completely broken that basically goes down and goes into ruin. At least the way we design the systems, I've never seen them. Maybe some short-term systems, and I will have a separate video on that, where you design it on the very short term and it looks nice because you didn't go far enough in the back testing, and they are now completely broken. But otherwise, if you design it right, if you avoided all the typical pitfalls of the over-optimization, if you ran it through the robustness testing and you tested it for robustness and it does its job, stick to it. Keep it, but keep it in the suite of systems. Don't just rely on 1 or 2 systems. And make sure that even if it's exceeding its drawdowns, just because it's a part of your total suite, it will not affect your total of the system as much. And that's the main message I want to give you, that is why you need to really work with lots of systems and not just 1 or 2 systems in your suite. So don't get rid of it, keep it, unless you obviously over optimized it in the first place. But that's the reason why we have our own mentoring system. And in case if you want to learn more, or if you have more questions about the specific type of systems, how we design them and what we do, book a call, leave a message in the info@tradingsystem.com mail as well. But book a call and we can talk through how things are done, how it works, and what we do to create this many systems in our portfolios. Otherwise, talk to you next week. Bye.